This week we feature Ripcord 64, a hard-hitting rock trio from Wexford Town. But instead of Gibson guitars tonight, they're going to be donning Martin guitars and finally turn that amp down from 11. So without further ado, Ripcord 64. So here is Ripcord 64 after an amazing performance in the Sky Ground. Hey, how you guys feeling?
Very good.
Sweaty. Sweaty. It's always good. Sign of a good gig, you know what I mean? So first of all, guys, anyone who knows Ripcord 64 knows about your Host the Boss competition. It just happened there a little while ago. So do you just want to explain what that was and what it means to you as a band?
Yeah, I was bored one Sunday and spent a couple of hours on the internet finding stations around the world, radio stations, independent stations, and I sent them our first single, and about 45 minutes later we were playing on iRadio LA. It was that easy, like. And a couple of weeks later I got an email from this guy Haas who put our song in his monthly competition, and I don't know, it came top 5 or something like that. And
did that come second, Ollie?
Oh, I know, because it happened a few times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We climbed the ladder, you see.
Yeah.
So basically it meant we got loads of people listening around the world who would never hear us, and it means we have to go voting again in December.
So we're voting again in December. Okay. So which songs have you had on Host the Boss so far?
First song we had was You and Nobody Else, and then we had Talk to Me, which we recorded for it. He emailed me on a Tuesday, and the show was on Saturday, and we recorded it in the middle. And then after that, he asked me for another one, which I just demoed the day before, actually the morning before, and that was Revolution. Acoustic D.
Excellent. So, and December is going to be the next time that people are going to be voting for your songs?
Yep.
So make sure to remind people to do that. Yeah. Okay, so the next question will be, every time I see you guys, everyone else sees you guys are always really energetic, you know, and is that important to you guys, that you put a lot into your gigs and it's really energetic?
No, I think it's just live wise when you're playing, you just that has to come across when you're playing, you know, you have that buzz of playing, you know, recording and everything is a bit different, it's more sedate, but it's more, you're concentrating more, but you get a buzz out of playing, the band does, and like I certainly the lads, you know, and that comes across then. More energy you put in, the more vibe you get back off the audience as well, you know, so you kind of get a better feedback.
And even tonight with the acoustic gig, it was really energetic, even though it was, you know, in a more intimate setting.
You have to enjoy it as well, like, you know what I mean, there's, you know, sometimes you'd see bands and you just like, why are, you know, they're just there, is it for the sake of being there, they're playing, but you just have to enjoy it, and if you enjoy, everything just feeds off everyone else then, and the audience, to the band, and it just becomes, towards the end of the night, it's like tonight, it just turned out to be a good vibe, and everyone had a good buzz out of it, you know.
Truth be told, it's the only exercise we get.
That's excellent. And look, the last question that I have for you is, and an important one as well for yourselves, like, what's next for Ripcord 64?
We're finished the album.
Finished the album then?
Yeah. We're nearly finished the album. So hopefully,
do you have any
idea?
idea?
Nearly finished the album.
But we've finished the album.
Yeah, we finished the album.
Actually, we're kind of doing a bit of it. We were having Revolution, which, if people have seen the on YouTube and website and stuff, they've heard that Revolution. But we're kind of changed our minds on releasing that next as a kind of a downloadable single. We're going to bring out looking out for number 1. It's coming together better, and we're going to keep Revolution for the album.
Yeah, it's
a good opener for the album.
Yeah, you want that. That's great, guys. And I have just one last question for you: is how committed are you to the name Ripcord 64?
It's not already gone, is it?
I mean,
I tried the other 63 of them.
I mean, would you ever consider a good name?
Rim Job 69.
Rim Job 69. So that's great. Thanks very much. This has been Ripcord 64, and we want Ripcord 60 more, okay? And thanks very much for coming in this kind of event.
Thank you.
Ripcord 64.
Thank you.
Yay.
worst case scenario proving to be not bad enough. What will you do when it all goes wrong? Admit defeat ourselves to right complete to me. Everything is in your hands. If you don't give it down, I have made the theory of let me in it, but nothing more. So what will you do when you become exposed? Lots of face and we all know your name. For shame. And everything is in your hands. If you don't give it down, I'm looking up for number one. I can't tell you what it means, but I know that it's wrong. I'm looking up for number one from now on. Looking up for number one. I can't tell you what it means, but I know that it's wrong. I'm looking up for number one from now on. And everything is in your hand. Why don't you give it down? I'm looking up for number one. I can't tell you what it means, but I know that it's wrong. I'm looking up for number one from now on. Looking up for number one. I can't tell you what it means, but I know that it's wrong. I'm looking up for number one from now on.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. All right, lads, save yourselves.
If you want to find out more information, don't forget to check our Facebook page, and don't forget also to like it, please. If you want more information about Ripcord 64, the Sky Underground, and all about us, then check out all these links below. Thanks very much for watching. See you next Tuesday.